Hi girls, it's Wednesday, and this video is going to be in two parts because, one, I've written a list of everything that I'm going to say, and it's not very long. So, part two is going to be something else, possibly just me talking about all the things that I've remembered in the course of filming this video. First thing, Gabby, I really like your video, and yeah, I really wish I had a cool camera, because I like taking photographs, but they don't really come out very well on this camera. But my dad has a camera, so sometimes I would borrow that, except I wouldn't want to break it, because that would be kind of disastrous. But anyway, second thing, Jess, I really like your video as well. It's really interesting hearing about writing. And when you described the summary of your novel on our Nerdwriter chat, I thought it sounded really interesting. So yes, I just wish you good luck with lots of redrafts and all the publishing process. I was just going to say, I don't know whether you saw, and this is to everyone, that the Guardian review, which is like the art bit of the paper, asked loads and loads of authors like Neil Gaiman and people their 10 tips to writing, and I know Neil Gaiman tweeted it, but it might have got lost in all the sort of Twitter. But yeah, it's really interesting. I'll put a link in the sidebar. So I'm starting to write a novel at the moment. Basically, it's going to be young adult. That's fun and scary. Basically, I'm moulding ideas in my brain at the moment because I want to write, but I don't want to what happened with Nano was that I started writing and then I went completely off where I wanted to be plot-wise, and then I couldn't write it in the end without just stopping and starting again because, yeah, in the sort of of writing, I got carried away, so I kind of want a more solid plot in my mind before I start writing this. And I'm hoping to do 1,000 words a day, but I might have to stop when I hit exam. I'm looking forward to writing it, but I'm also kind of scared because I know it's such a daunting thing. Okay, the next thing I was going to talk about was all the Ask Jenny thing, which is really cool, and I'm really looking forward to that. And I just find the difference between cultures really interesting. But yeah, I have one question. It's quite confusing, but basically, when we apply to university, we apply, and then we supply our particular grades of what our school thinks we're going to get, because we do A-levels, and then they give back what they want, what they want us to get. So I've been given AAA or AAB or ABB at the moment. And so we submit our first choice and our second choice. And then when we get our results, if we've met the offer for the first choice, then we get that. Or else if we haven't met that, we've met the offer for the second choice, we get that. So normally you put a higher one or a lower one. And then if we don't get either of them, then we don't get into university. I was wondering if that's the same in America. I can't remember what book it was now, but it applied that once you got an offer from a college, you didn't have to get any grades to get in. That was kind of getting in the end. I'm not really sure. I was just wondering how it all worked. When Jez, or was it Gabby, I think it was Gabby, asked about accents, I was like, I know there's this question that I wanted to ask, and I don't know what it was. But now I've remembered it, so that's good. Yeah, about accents. This can be part two. I think basically because there's so many TV programs and films and music over here with American accents, that it's not really, you don't notice it as much. Because, say watching, Friends or something, or CSI, I don't actually notice they've got an American accent, whereas I think if you're watching, Doctor Who, it's really obvious that it's an English accent. Okay, I think that's all. I hope you all have a good week, and Tony, I'll see you tomorrow.